Good morning on this Monday morning work day. Yeah, I know that's not a very pleasant word to say. I just wish I said something to somebody at Equip for Life the other day. I wish we could figure out a way to get the weekends to go slower and the weekdays to go faster. Don't want to wish our lives away. Just sort of make a weekend last like 48 hours. I don't know. Let's work on that. Let's work on that. Pastor John here from Pinesburg Baptist Church in Williamsport, Maryland. This is for our video spot for Monday. What's the date of today? July the 20th. Man, it just seems to just roll right along. I guess it is. That makes sense. I'm thinking about Galatians chapter 2, verse 20. The Bible says, "I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless, I live, yet not I, but Christ liveth in me, and the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me." You say, Pastor John, how can I keep... I struggle all the time with thinking the wrong thing, with doing the wrong thing, with saying the wrong thing. How can I alleviate some of that, or all of it? I'd like to get away from it altogether. Well, we can't get away from sin altogether. We can try all we want, but the fact is, there's no truth in us if we say we have not sinned in our lives. It's just not there. John even said that in the book of 1 John. But Galatians chapter 2, verse 20 gives us the answer, gives us the key. If I can learn, you see, worldly eyes see the wrong thing, but crucified eyes don't. And worldly hands pick up the wrong things, but crucified hands won't. And worldly feet will take us to the wrong places, but crucified feet will not travel there. Crucified ears will hear the wrong thing, the gossip, the wrong kind of music, this and that. Crucified ears won't hear that. Crucified lips won't utter things against our neighbors, and against our churches, and against our pastors, and against God. So the key is not trying to figure out how the world wants us to get rid of the things that are wrong, or how we want to get rid of the things that are wrong either. But let's dwell on the things that are right. Let's remember that if we crucify our eyes and our ears and our nose and our mouth, and our feet and everything in between, will be what Christ wants us to be. I am crucified with Christ, yet not I, but the Son of God liveth in me. Are you crucified with Christ this morning? Are you... Preacher friend used to preach a message, salvation is more than being saved. And once we get saved, that gets us to heaven. Making him the Lord of our lives, the King of our lives, helps us to live more of a heavenly life here. So as we go through the day, let's, not literally, but let's figuratively crucify our lives for the cause of Christ. Now until we're together again, watch the heat. Be careful in the heat. Stay in if you can. God bless you. If you need anything, give us a buzz. Shoot me a text, 240-675-5577. Now until we're together again, Pastor John wishing you a great day, and may God bless.